What if I told you that the reason you're not doubling your money has nothing to do with how much you earn and everything to do with what nobody taught you? While you're out here working 60-hour weeks, there's a guy who invested $10,000 and turned it into $20,000 in just 18 months. Not with some shady crypto scheme, not with gambling, but with something so simple you'll kick yourself for not knowing it earlier. But before we dive into this life-changing strategy, we need your help. We're on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers this month. If this channel has ever added value to your financial journey, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's build the biggest investment community together. Now, let's get into it. Let me tell you about Mark. Mark was 28, college degree, decent job, making $65,000 a year. He had $15,000 saved up and wanted to double it fast. Everyone around him was talking about crypto. Bitcoin's going to the moon. Ethereum is the next big thing. So Mark jumped in, without a plan, without knowledge, without understanding what he was doing. 6 months later, he lost $8,000. Why? Because Mark didn't understand risk. He didn't understand volatility. He chased hype instead of strategy. And here's the brutal truth. Mark isn't alone. 90% of people who try to double their money fail. Not because they are not smart, not because they don't work hard, but because they lack one thing: financial literacy. They fall into traps, crypto FOMO, get-rich-quick schemes, high-risk bets with zero research, emotional trading instead of strategic investing. And the worst part? They give up on their dreams because they think doubling money is impossible. But what if I told you there's a mathematical formula that shows you exactly how long it takes to double your money? It's called the Rule of 72. Here's how it works. Take 72, divide it by your annual rate of return, and you know how many years it'll take to double your investment. Understand this image. If you're getting an 8% return, you divide 72 by 8, and you'll find that it takes about 9 years to double your money. In the same way, if you're earning a 10% return, it will take 7.2 years to double your money. And if you're earning a 12% return, it will take about 6 years. This is called the Rule of 72, and every investor understands it. The S&P 500 has averaged around 10% annually over the past century. That means if you invest $10,000 in an S&P 500 index fund, you could double it to $20,000 in about 7 years. Without doing anything crazy, let me show you a real example. A trader named Eric Smolinski, a Marine veteran, averaged 24.6% returns from 2018 to 2022. Using the Rule of 72, that's doubling money every 3 years. Another investor doubled their portfolio in just 2 years by focusing on undervalued tech stocks and staying disciplined. These aren't crypto bros getting lucky. These are regular people using strategy. All right, let me tell you the legitimate ways to double your money. You can follow these too if you want to grow your money quickly. I'm about to share 6 strategies that can help you grow your investments easily. For now, I'll explain them briefly. I'll also make detailed videos on each strategy later, showing you exactly how to do it. Right now, just focus on understanding how experienced investors turn small capital into big portfolios. Strategy number 1. Index funds, the safest way to build wealth. If you want safe, consistent growth, invest in S&P 500 index funds. Warren Buffett himself recommends this. Over time, you're looking at 10 to 12% annual returns. It's not flashy, but it works. Strategy number 2. Dividend reinvestment. If you don't know what dividend-paying stocks are, let me explain. Some companies regularly share their profits with shareholders, people who own their stock. This payment is called a dividend. For example, if you own 100 shares of a company that pays $2 per share every quarter, you receive $200 every 3 months just for holding the stock. Invest in dividend-paying stocks and reinvest the dividends you receive. If you spend your dividend money, it won't compound. Compound interest only really does its job when you stay invested for the long term. Over time, this snowballs into massive growth. Strategy number 3. Don't miss your employer's 401k match. If your employer offers a 401k match, you're literally getting a 50 to 100% instant return on your contributions. That's doubling money right there. If you're not maxing this out, you're leaving free money on the table. Strategy number 4. Real estate investment trusts. REITs, let you invest in real estate without buying property. They pay dividends and appreciate over time. Some REITs have returned 15 to 20% annually. Strategy number 5. High-growth stocks, calculated risk. Want to accelerate? Invest in high-growth sectors like AI, renewable energy, or tech. But here's the key. Do your research. Look at companies with strong fundamentals, not just hype. Strategy number 6. Start a side business, control your returns. The fastest way to double money? Build something. Whether it's freelancing, e-commerce, or digital products, you control the ROI. Some people 10 times their money in a year doing this. If you understand these strategies, your money will start doubling much faster than you think. What I don't understand is why people chase quick money and end up wasting their hard-earned cash. So here's the bottom line. Doubling your money isn't about luck. It's about knowledge. It's about strategy. It's about discipline. If Mark had known about the rule of 72, about index funds, about diversification, he wouldn't have lost $8,000. He'd be building wealth right now. And you can do it too. Start today. Learn to invest smartly, stay consistent, and watch your money grow. Before you go, drop a comment below. What's your biggest investment goal for 2026? Let me know. And if this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next money-making strategy. Remember, we're on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers this month. Let's do this together. I'll see you in the next video. Keep investing, keep growing, stay rich.